Welcome back to the DeeKay YouTube channel and welcome back to r/askreddit. Women of Reddit, how do you initiate sex with your partner? Now before we get into the nitty gritty bit of this video, make sure to like and subscribe and let's get into this. Fair warning boys and girls, this is a not safe for work video. There is a very large triangle instrument in the bedroom she rings that is loud as possible and yells, "Come and get it." Do you know what the funny thing is though? Nice guys will think that's actually how it works. You guys have a love triangle? I bring it up at our quarterly meeting. I kind of just lay on the bed and when he walks into the bedroom, I lift my shirt. Works every time. Men's biggest weakness is boobs. Kryptonite. Crypto nipples. I'm sitting here laughing my ass off, thinking of a girl just slowly turning her head and saying in a monotone voice, "Wanna fuck?" Done it. Effective. There you are lads, simple as that. Me too. It's usually the most effective since my husband can't read my mind or apparently my body language either. To be fair, anything works on men. We are simple creatures. My wife just squeezed the ketchup bottle and I got a bulge. Ladies, get yourself a man who gets turned on when you use ketchup. Ha ha ha. When I was newly dating my husband, he was really hot and cold with me. We were both at this party and he asked if I was going to come back to his place. I angrily say, "Are you going to fuck me?" Because the last time we went out, he didn't. Oh damn, that wasn't like I'm gonna get played, that's more like hurry up and fuck me. He wasn't sure whether my tone of voice meant I wanted him or not, so he got all nervous and said, "I will if you want me to, and I won't if you don't." It's been like 15 years and still makes me giggle. That's not far off from what I do. Verbally, my spouse is really bad at reading my mind. When doing verbal initiation, there are 4 parts: what, when, where. Additional details. Example, I want to have sex right now in the bedroom. Only speak to me in German. Damn, that's some kinky shit. I love it. Have you tried a Google Calendar invite? Most folks are really bad at reading minds, and myself, I'm particularly dense. Make it obvious, folks. Don't beat around the bush with your partner. Sit down beside him, put my hand on him, and kiss his neck. Never fails. Patrick, write that down. I put on something sexy, goes to bed at 8 while he's still in the living room, then get offended when he doesn't bang me. Like he's supposed to know I'm wearing lingerie under my 5 blankets. Way too direct. I think you could be a little more subtle to add to the mystery. Me, not so casually turning to my partner and proclaiming, "Wanna fuck?" Partner, somewhat surprised I'd announced this at a crowded spaghetti factory. Sure, that's one way to order the white sauce. I say, "Oh, lover boy," and if he doesn't answer, I say, "Come here, lover boy." Bit cringe, but if it works, it works. After my bath, want me to wake you up? We wait until our roommates go to bed usually. He goes to work early and I'm a night owl, but he has told me multiple times, "Wake me up." My response to that would be, "Sweetheart, if I ever say no to that, kill me." He had to turn me down a few times. He calls me a succubus because one time he ended up fainting at work the morning after from being too weak. I just climb into his lap, put my face in his neck and start kissing, lightly biting / love biting his neck until he gets turned on and takes initiative. This is the way. And if he still doesn't get that, slap him in the face. Usually I'll just stare at him / his face while I'm actually in my head trying to figure out what to do or say because I'm awkward and never learned how to be sexy, lol. But now every time he notices me looking at him like that, he'll take the lead. Otherwise, I just ask him if we can do it to be direct, get the initiation over with. Sex please? My wife and I are pretty upfront, but in a silly way. We'll typically say things like, "Hey, want to do it later?" or "Want to play Parcheesi?" For the record, neither of us know how to play Parcheesi and have never in our lives, so we know what it really means. Sometimes my wife will sigh over dramatically and say, 9 days, 11 hours since we've done it. I think it's a line from a movie / show. I just can't remember exactly what. It's one of those things we've been saying for so long that we can't remember where it originally got it from. Grabbing their boner. Yeah, that about solves it actually. Nothing better than this, especially from behind. Usually ask him, like, "Do you want to watch TV or me touch myself?" He never chooses the TV. See, good thing it's not TV and something like Elden Ring, because if he starts playing that, you're fucked. I'll whip out a boobie and it's on. He's easy and I love him. Same, works every time, especially with a little back arc and a silly grin, LMAO. Mine is a big boob lover and can't control his hands when one escapes. Unbutton his pants, whip it out and do the super gluck gluck 9 trillion by the looks of things. Works every time. I'm gonna ask my wife to do the super gluck gluck 9 trillion and see what she says. Edit. It didn't go over well. See girls, simple works. Just gotta do that. How would that even sound like the gluck gluck? Oh, I guess like that. My wife usually start touching it, then start sucking it. Well, that's basically it. Simple man enjoys simple pleasures. Emphasis on the pleasures. That is bold. I want to be as bold. So many ways. My favorites include going to bed and sending him a live sexy picture with a caption such as, "You come in," and wait to hear him running up the stairs or go for a shower or whatever and come running down wearing sexy lingerie. He'll normally chase me back up the stairs. Lol, like a little kid on Christmas. Maybe that's not the best analogy. Tell him to take the underwear off, or I know who wears the jeans in that relationship, that I want to play with it, or ask him to tickle my panty line once I'm naked in bed with him. Look at him with the sex eyes and the slightest hint of a smile. Just the one specific expression. He understands the moment he sees it, and it really turns him on. He takes it from there usually. Married 15 years. I'll be naked when you come to bed. Wake me up nice. I don't even have to tell him. Sound asleep, he would feel me be naked next to him. That's oddly suspect. Let's hope that doesn't become an r/nice guys post. I just asked straight up, do you want to have sex? Men are simple beings. Make awkward sex jokes until he asks, do you actually want sex? And I nod. I tell my boyfriend I want to suck his cock. Then he pulls his pants down. After giving a blowjob, we always end up having sex. This woman deserves a trophy. I am currently conditioning my husband to associate a certain perfume with banging. We've got a fucking scientist over here. I just put a little bit on before we do it. It's still early stages, but hopefully one day he'll smell this perfume and get horny. So he'll think he's initiating, but it was my goal all along. In the meantime, I just asked. Tell him to take his pants off. That easy? Can confirm. I wear nice PJs to bed, and not ones that look like I'm 6 years old. Disney ones. The serious business PJs. The BJ PJs. In so many simple ways. I get naked, flash or moon him, put his hand on my cat, suck his dick, make out with him, grab his junk from behind and kiss his neck, climb on top of him, spread my legs, bend over and give him the look, sit in his lap and wiggle my ass. This girl has it all planned out. Wanna fuck? Fuck me. I need you inside me. The kids are asleep. I've been a good girl, or I've been a bad girl. If I want a spanking before the fucking... Oh my god. Again, not safe for work video. He's usually in the office on his computer. I'll walk in and act like I've dropped something near his feet. He'll usually move back in his seat as I'm on my hands and knees. We look at each other and I'll say, well, since I'm down here, and proceed to slide down his underwear and then I bob for apples. This always ends with getting my shit rocked. Non-verbal communication. And for the final post for this r/ask Reddit video, either wiggle my ass on his crotch while we're about to sleep, or just tell him to touch me. Honestly, I can just tell my partner, take off your pants, let's fuck. And he pulls them down without hesitation, anytime, anywhere. Guy's keen, I'll give him that. I always thought his sex drive would fade as he got older, but it's been the same since we were in high school. And that, right there, is worth a high five. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you boys later.